Michael Wacha is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Tim Kelly goes down for the first out of the game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box now, number 69. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He froze him on the fastball there. Number 69 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
So here's Pete Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Mulder. Up high, 2-1 now. Three and one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On the ground to the right side. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 19.
Into the box, number 19. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. To third. Fielded cleanly. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Derek Young.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Derek Young. The 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, J.D. Davis.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Michael Conforto will be next. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto.
3-2.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Wilson Ramos would be next. And the payoff pitch froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Stepping up to the plate, number 86, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate, number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tim Kelly will be next. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So now to the plate, Patrick Quinn. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, number 69. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The River Cats lead it 3-0. In now, Wilson Ramos.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 69 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 8.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Michael Wacha. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Pretty Boy Smith.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Moeller, a base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-1 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Pete Alonso will be next. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
This is line to left. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Robbie Cano now, runner in scoring position with two gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Derek Young. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Scorched to third, right to him. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, Number
So
86.
coming to the plate, number 86. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 out, nobody on. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Davis. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And it's fouled away. Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Tim Kelly.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Your attention, please.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Number 69 is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 69.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1.
You got a full count.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batter.
So
number
stepping
1.
in, Moeller 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now at the plate, number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Sacramento leads this one 4-0. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 9.
Ready once again. Brandon Nimmo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Brad Brock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Derek Young. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 86.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 86. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, number 4. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Tim Kelly will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jeff McNeil.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The batter.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. And he misses 2-1.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Savage takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good battle. Count remains full. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jeurys Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Quinn. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 69. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1.
Hey.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate now, Pretty Boy Smith. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Moeller. He was a double play victim last time around. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first
Ready to
baseman,
take his hacks again, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, number 19. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Derek Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Number 71 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ryan Conway enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Conway.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that's through, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ahmed Rosario waits on deck. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
This is foul right side. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ball game. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the River Cats, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.